Hey guys, what is going on? It is Tamika from Goddess and Fire Tarot 128. I do apologize about the last reading. Like the camera fell over and I don't know, I just thought that the camera was still running. So I'm just still doing the video and I happened to look up and I was like, oh shit. So I took a picture of the letters. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to put out the stuff that came out in the last row of the letters. Because I'm thinking maybe that, like the stuff that I said was kind of like maybe some stuff that I shouldn't be known right now or it's confidential. I don't know. Something could be confidential. We're going to get a couple of these cards to get some energy. So next year, someone is going through an ego death. Midhaven, public reputation, pride and ego in reverse with exaggerated appreciation of self, excessive sense of self-importance. I didn't say the other way. And a God complex with a karmic lesson. So ego death. Typically, people put themselves in this pride and ego energy because they don't feel as if they are good enough. So it's like someone who always has to tell you about who they are or about their credentials or what they do, or like this is someone who has a really good job. They're always bringing up how they're the manager here, or you know, that type of stuff. So this is someone who is facing a lesson in the public eye. What is at the bottom? Divine purpose. North Node, earthly mission. This could very well be that someone signed up to have to participate in this type of energy. Whatever it is, if it's not public, like it's on the news or some shit like that, then it's public within the community. The Midhaven, the 10th house, it talks about your reputation. It talks about your public image. It speaks about your service to the community. Capricorn, something about a sibling rivalry that is no longer. Sibling rivalry has discord, jealousy, competition, fighting. Yeah, look, someone is no longer fighting. No longer in competition. The devil is, someone achieved something in the public eye in a very negative way with the devil energy. Oh shit. I just realized I said Capricorn, the 10th house, and it popped up underneath there. At the bottom of the deck is codependency. Yeah, look, dark night of the soul. Spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, painful period, depression. I'm going to get one more. And the karmic lesson. Sibling rivalry in reverse with ego and pride. Someone could have had a bad experience or a very traumatic experience with a sibling or because of a sibling. Someone called a sibling. Oh, I've been getting this so much. I really don't, this deck here doesn't have that many cards that talk about like magic or moon stuff. I have like the evil eye card. I have the moon magic card. Might be one or two other cards, But this moon magic has been coming out a lot. Someone is getting a karmic lesson because someone is protected from this magic that didn't work, and it's in reverse. Someone's siblings could have did something together. Someone is learning a lesson. And it's like an ego death. The dark night of the soul is not beautiful energy. It's not. Is it that what that card said, extreme hurt? You're in a very vulnerable place. Pregnancy and creation. I said I was getting one more and I took two. I took more. I don't know why I did that. Because I was supposed to. One of these siblings could have been an energy vampire, whoever this devil energy is, sucking the energy, and that could also be what is being brought into the public. This person's devil energy, the stuff they did in terms of being an energy vampire is just someone that sucks the life out of you. You ever notice that there are some people that you're around, and once you are, even when you're with them, but especially once you leave, you just feel so drained. Like if you saw someone in the mall and they were an energy vampire and talked your ear off for like 15 or 20 minutes, you don't even feel like shopping anymore. You just want to go home because it's like all your goodness is gone. And there's no balance. Look, I just realized this was in reverse. All the middle cards are in reverse. All the cards that talk about the central energy. Sagittarius energy is temperance energy, balance, luck, expansion. Something has stopped for their creation. Creation has stopped for this person. Oh, eso te quito, no quieta. If someone was, never mind. I don't, yo soy tía, no fiesta. And no que te feel no cierto quiero, no. I'm not taking that. I want it to fall on the table. First impressions, how the world sees you. Dark night of the soul back at the bottom of the deck. Health matters. Someone is sick. Need to take some type of self-care. The ascendant house, that's the first house. That is, it talks about how you show up for the world. How the world sees you. Both cards speaking about the public and how you're viewed. The sibling rivalry. I just want to get a card or two on that to understand, because I don't know. Sagittarius and Capricorn. So that the beginning of, no wait, when does Sagittarius start? The end of November to the middle of January. The lover, the sibling rivalry is a lover and a spy. There's no discord because there's love, but someone is spying. Something about a lawyer, a chef, and a detective. The lover. Discord, jealousy, competition, fighting. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. A clown. Jester of laughter, comedy mask, performer. It's almost with this clown energy, it almost reminds me of that reading I did the other day. I cannot remember the name of it. But someone was like, their friends, it was the Watchers, I think. This is the energy of that friend, that person who thinks they're like in control, the person that thinks that they are the emperor, but they're the emperor in reverse. They're the fool in reverse. People laugh at this person. And not laugh, I mean, people talk about them behind their backs and laugh about them. But it's like, you know, if you have that one friend who's always in drama and you really don't have that type of drama in your life. So it's always like a good time to sit around and talk about all the toxic shit that this person does or gets into. So this love, this person could have a love for wearing a mask. Sibling rivalry. In reverse, it would tell me there's no more fighting, no more competition. There could be no rivalry if there was no sibling. The devil. The devil's addictions. Oh. The devil could be addictions. Someone was addicted to something with this energy vampire and no luck, no expansion. If there's no expansion, either something stays the same or it shrinks. Someone could have dark night of the soul, spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, painful period, depression. Someone could have had an OD. Thursday is significant with April and the heart chakra. 444 could be significant for someone. Capricorn and Sagittarius is the end of the year energy. Someone's birthday could be during those times. Moon magic in reverse. A soldier. Guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. This could be people that are we got lawyer at the bottom again. This person's reputation, their public image, how people perceive them, can have something to do with something to do with the law, something to do with justice, court. Someone can have a case in something with regard to court. We have, what is this with the chef and the detective? Culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning, proficiency. With a lawyer that's proficient, it just seems like okay. So there could be a soldier out here that's protecting someone. Like this soldier with this protection here with the 444 kind of makes me feel like it's like a spiritual warrior or earth angel, someone here on this 3D plane that is helping to protect someone, because protection from moon magic is here. So what happens in the 3D, what happens above also happens below. So if someone is doing moon magic and there's protection from above, this could be like archangel energy. There could be someone who's an angel here on earth that is protecting you. So there are two people here. There's this person who's protected. This person on the path of a spiritual awakening. This person here has this soldier energy. Then we have this person who's having this bad luck, who's in this devil energy, who is very much concerned about how they're seen in the public. This person is wearing a mask or a performer, a liar, someone who puts on for the public, puts on for their community, puts on for their people. This person, the energy vampire, could be a lover of someone, a spouse. This says just love too. So love encompasses many different relationships. But when I look at this card, I'm a visual person. It always reminds me of a relationship. So someone could have been sucking the energy out of a relationship with addictions. So let's say this is someone who was in a marriage and their reputation was they were this really good, decent person, always helping people. But it's going to come out that this person was addicted to drugs. Squandering the finances, because Sagittarius, like we said, is expansion. It expands out. In reverse, there's no balance. Temperance is about moderation. It's about control. It's alchemic energy. So there's a card that's a temperance card where there's someone at the bar mixing drinks. So someone could have been drinking very heavily, taking, like I said, some type of substances. There's another card, the devil card, in one of my other decks, and that card specifically talks about the white stuff that people use when they're in addictions. This sibling rivalry in reverse is really confusing me, though. So maybe the sibling rivalry in reverse is that maybe people think really badly of one sibling. Like this is the one who's on. This doesn't. Let's just say this is in general. There are two people or two groups or two whatever, and this one person on this side is like, we're the best, I'm the best, that person over there is trash, that person doesn't do anything, but this person is an energy vampire and they're addicted to certain things, and they just like, they're the worst person since sliced bread. When in all actuality, it's this person that is all those things, but they're saying this stuff about someone else. Sibling rivalry, if we're going to talk like, we're going to get like religious kind of, and we're all God's children, sibling rivalry doesn't necessarily have to be specific to blood siblings, because there are siblings that aren't blood, right? Adoptive step-brothers and step-sisters, your friends who you call your sibling. So this energy, with the death and ego, with the pride and ego death, this person is realizing that they were in competition with a sibling. Maybe this person is realizing this is why they had no expansion or growth. They couldn't find balance. This could be someone going through, what did this say? Path of spiritual awakening. Realizing that, no, like I want to say yes, that's what it is, but we have the moon magic here in reverse. The moon magic in reverse could also be that someone thought about doing something and then stopped, and now they're trying to be loyal and they're trying to show their character, their integrity. So yeah, so this could have been someone that did something to you and they thought about doing some other things to you, but now they are caring about how they show up in the world, how they show up in front of others. Let's get some What's the Tea deck cards. Misters and ma'ams. Misters and ma'ams. Bottom of the deck, we got Court of Case, sexual infection, kissing ass. Sexual infection and kissing ass makes me think of someone who like would have unprotected sex with someone, knowing that this person is not safe to do that with, and you catch something behind it or because of it. Giving money in that particular scenario, like someone might be finding out someone's reputation. When I see this giving money and it's all balled up like that, it could be that this person was given loan after loan, but we have that with energy vampire and Capricorn energy with the addiction. Someone was doing something with substances. People are finding out about that. They're finding out that this person is an obsessive lover. Dangerous. Wow. Unhealthy, possessive. Someone is in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. The addiction could have been, like I said earlier, it could have been supplied by this person's spouse. Someone might have been threatening. I heard in my head threatening to off themselves as to keep control over someone. All of these in the middle are in reverse with regard to this obsessive lover. Someone who is very dangerous and unhealthy. Karmic. Someone who has this clown energy. Jester of laughter. Comedy. Mask. A performer. Someone with no expansion, no good luck. Then we have in their head with these karmic lessons. I feel like this is someone's protection. Standing tall to protect you. And now someone is in their head because maybe this threatening energy didn't get to you. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes and positive. This soldier actually could have been in their head about you as well. You know, it reminds me of, I've been seeing it a lot lately with Bodyguard and Whitney Houston. Like someone could have been sent to protect you and fell in love. They were like, oh wait, you are a dope individual. Like I want to really get to know you. I want to get to know you, but I came here to threaten you and to intimidate you. Divination abuser. Someone could be doing a lot of tower readings or trying to figure out what's going on with the situation. Someone is stressed out. Why are they stressed? It's so hot in here. I have like candles lit everywhere. They're stressed because this person was fake flexing. people are going to realize that, oh my God, people are going to realize this person they're not who they say they are. Their mask is falling off. Look, with bad habits, addictions, toxicities, the first word. I say a lot of things on here, but I'm not even sure if I should. Look, someone is hooked. I was just talking about this with somebody the other day, and we were talking about someone being hooked on, was it the M1, or I think it was, but that person eventually passed away. Oh, I was gonna say the one with the spoon. Yeah, the one with the spoon. Tell me more about the clown. This person is a cyber bully. You're being bullied online. They have suffered from it. Like, they're bullied, so they bully you. Isn't that the way that works? The person who is a bully is typically the one that is bullied first, and it starts at home, right? But you are unfazed because you're protected. As above, so below, with the soldier and with the 444. Spiritual protection, stability. Tell me about running. Look, clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes up ish shit to be dramatic. Running, broke. Oh, wow. Oh, my ear. You hear that ringing? Or maybe you don't. So I was going to say, tell me about the lover. This person is someone who is running from this connection. This person doesn't have any money. They were running from this connection in the sense, for me, that they only came for what they needed. And any other time they were gone. They only stayed home when they needed to. Maybe they vacationed a lot and spent a lot of time away from home. But whenever they needed this, they were back. Whenever they got to this point here where their wallet was empty, they were back. This person is a spiritual hater. Hates your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. And we said this person in his ego energy is typically someone who doesn't feel secure in themselves. So this is someone who sees you in your light, and it triggers the hell out of them. This is a person that has to tell everybody who they are. This person probably lies a lot. A lot. I'm gonna get some. Yo sé que te no quiero cierta. Pequeño feta. Some letters. Pequeño que quiero tocheras. Pequeño cierta. Dun. I gotta go check for a package. What did we say we were doing? Letters. It is so hot in here. And I don't have an air conditioner in here. And it's not like hot because it's hot outside. I think it's because of, well, I'm pretty sure it's because of the candles. Oh my God. Excuse me. How long? It's 2929. 1111 is significant. Number 29, number 92. Letter P. Let me move this way. The number 4. P4. That could be like a parking garage, like P4. I guess that could be apartment building too. If it's that many apartments in it, has to be a really big building. The letter M, something is serious. Pride. Take these. Number 4 again. The number 3. 37, 44, 34. The letter B, BP, blood pressure too. Someone's blood pressure could be high. We have the L, B, Black Lives Matter, BLM. The number 5. The letter 0. Mop. Something is being like cleaned up. Plop, 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 fizz, fizz. Some guy have a problem with their stomach. Oh, what a relief it is. Or someone could be relieved that something is finally over, or something is okay. So the first time that I found out that my ex cheated on me, I want to say that I found out. There are a lot of things that I really don't remember in terms of details of things, but I remember it being a big deal, and I left, and it was this big thing. He not text me, he called me, because texting was, I don't think it was, no, we didn't have phones then. So texting, confirmation. So he called me and asked me to meet him at the park, because we went to the park a lot. I love the playground. So we went there and we talked, and although he was the one that was cheating, and he was the one that could have called it off, one of the things he said to me was that he was glad that I found out, because he didn't want to lie anymore, which was crazy because he continued to lie after that. But it could be like one of those situations where someone is like, oh my God, like, I didn't want to tell the truth, but I wanted to tell the truth. And probably not telling the truth had to do with you didn't know what the outcome would be. But speaking of the devil, Leo, but you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Like, you're afraid of what the consequences to your actions can be. So it's like going to court and you're like, damn, this is going to be bad. And when you get there, it's not as terrible, even though it is bad. So someone is just relieved that something is finally starting to be over. We have Sagittarius out here again. So definitely Sagittarius is significant. We have the letter A, LA, LAX, or Los Angeles. We have August out here. The letter W, moo, or one. Somebody won something. Something one had to do with August and a Sagittarius. Something about we. Something we did or we can do. We is significant with a Leo. We have November out here again. I said a November, so it's definitely a November. Sagittarius could be significant. Those are damn Makita. At the bottom, we have guilt with frequency of 30. Don't do that. We have peace coming out again. This came out earlier. Sagittarius might be trying to make peace, or someone is making peace with a Sagittarius. 6 is significant. Aries is significant. That's only... Why is there another 0 out here? 2 zeros. Like, we've had... This is the... So we had 3 zeros come out twice already. There are only 3 zeros in this deck. But now we got 2 zeros coming out. With the number 9 and the letter U. And now we have a lot of letters out. I mean, the vowels out here. A, E, O, and U. Sometimes Y, A, E, I. The I is not out here. Someone isn't ready to reveal themselves. I. Someone could be very selfish. I. It's about what I want, who I am. With that pride. I am the best. I am this. I am that. Someone has to say that. They have to say that to people so that people could believe them. Like they're trying to convince somebody, but this person is only really trying to convince themselves and they don't believe it. They don't feel it. We have 3, 4, 4, and 5. 3, 4, 4, 5. It's like something goes in order, it progresses, but then it stunts at the 4, it stops at the 4. And 5 is where the conflict is, where there needs to be a change. So someone keeps stopping at the 4, where the foundation is. Could be your root chakra, could be your home, some type of commitment. It could be some plateau in your life. There's conflict. Like there was conflict getting to the 5. Maybe someone kept trying to do something. Something about 4 p.m. is significant. 5 a.m. Look, the I is missing. I with the M. I am this with pride. I am. Like, that's all I keep hearing. And this is also the type of person that whenever someone is talking and they have good things that they want to get off their chest, or they want to talk about themselves or something that's going on with them, this person will always flip it around to bring it back home to themselves. So let me do the date. So we have November 3rd, November 4th, November 5th, November 30th. Oh, November 6th. And November 9th. So the 5 was smooth sailing. It went to the 5 and then we got to the 6. Well, from the 6 we're going to the 9. So someone made their way to safer waters from a conflict, finding themselves at the 9 where something has to end. Okay, so November. What else is out here? August. So we have August 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. August 9th and August 30th. I think Aries, when does that start? Like the 18th or the 17th? When does it start? No, it started the 19th of March. We don't have a 19 out here. I was trying to see what days. Oh, it could be March 30th, could be significant. And November 30th could be significant. LAX. Someone could be traveling to LA in August. I don't know what else. It's funny that there aren't 3 zeros, but this O here It's like it looks like 3 zeros. Someone is losing. Or someone is starting. 0 could be that someone is starting over at scratch. It was 39:39 when I just looked at the clock. 39:39. 39 could be significant. 3 or 12 could be significant. 12 would be December. So a December Sagittarius could be significant. Or the 12th house, which is Neptune, Pisces, could be significant. Somebody's pappy or place. Maybe someone lives, their address is such and such place. This Sagittarius with peace. With LA, it made me think of when I took my husband to California for his birthday. And he's a Sagittarius, December. But it made me think of peace because we were there at the hotel. It was like on the beach. And he didn't even want to leave. I don't even think we went to the beach. He just wanted to stay in the hotel. So we just chilled. We sat at the balcony and looked outside. We had like massages at the hotel in the room. So it was like it was a very peaceful vacation, a peaceful getaway. So someone could be going on a peaceful getaway or something happened at a peaceful getaway. Someone with the pride. Someone could be in the LGBTIQ community. I wanted to say committee, and it reminds me of the racial draft that they had on Dave Chappelle's show. Something could be about race. Someone could be denouncing someone from their race, denouncing someone from their community or their family. Okay, I don't see anything else. And I'm feeling a little warm in here. Even though I said that, as I said, I'm feeling a little warm. I was like, maybe you should get some other cards. Maybe you should get some other cards. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Let's get some of these. Oh, you know, we could get some of the other deck too. Snake in the grass. Let things flow, don't force it. When it comes to this situation, you are the karmic energy. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Everything I touch turns to gold or shit. Where are you living? Spend more time stalking your healing journey instead of their social media. I feel like those wanted to be seen, so they have been seen. I didn't even pull any tarot cards, did I? I bought, like, I have this room, my spiritual center. But since my brother moved in, I had to do some things, move some stuff around. But now it is back and popping, and it's like pretty dope. This is like the place I feel like I could do late night readings and get all that good spiritual energy with it. 44 on the clock, as I said that. 4-4 built stability. Do what the F makes you happy. And I'm going to really be honest. We've been on here for 40 something minutes and I don't remember anything that we talked about in the beginning. So I'm not going to be able to apply these to whatever's going on. So please take what resonates. Please take what resonates. Okay. So at the bottom we have liar, liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Someone is a liar. Oh, I did say someone was a liar. I remember that. Someone lies a lot. It says you understood the assignment. Good karma reaping good benefits. So there is definitely one person in this energy that will be getting their good comeuppance. And this person is doing what the fuck makes them happy. That means, to me, following your North Node. When you follow your North Node, what you do for work is not work. It's because you love to do it. There's a purpose and a reason behind it, and you feel fulfilled in doing so. Someone is getting a taste of their own medicine. It's just bitter as F. All money isn't good money. That was a lesson that I also learned recently. A lesson I passed. Nonetheless, a lesson. Keep your head on a swivel. I said this earlier in another reading. Someone I was listening to said something about swivel. And I said, keep your head on a swivel. That was in the last reading. Stay alert and be cautious. That must be very significant to someone. This one came out too. Cheaters never win and winners never cheat. So I said this in the last reading, and the last reading must be specific to this situation as well. And that reading dealt with an Libra, Aries, and a Pisces energy. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You either in or you out. Like if you coddle the fence, that doesn't make you any better. What is that? Something about doing something or fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That was a little itchy. A little itch. Oh, let's get some karma cards. No, I don't feel like using those. I don't. Maybe I don't feel like staying. It's someone else. Like, no. Bring out some more information. What else can you tell us? I wonder if people are hoping that I divulge like personal information about myself. What is that? Something I'm gonna put that in the parking lot. Is that how they say it when you're in the business world? I'm gonna park that. That was just me thinking out loud. Sometimes I say things that I maybe shouldn't say, but they come to me. Like sometimes I'm a kid that way. Where kids say the most awkward things and you're like, what are you talking about? Someone's feeling awkward. Maybe because they were blind to a situation with a friendship. This person had vision problems. They weren't able to see someone for who they were. And someone put a death to a situation. Something that was causing them some type of harm or pain. Someone could have had an actual death in a friendship. I'm sorry to hear that. Makes me feel like it could have been an accident if that was the case. Someone's trying to quit or stop something. So someone could have been blind to the effects of like tobacco on their body. And then they go to the doctor and the doctor's like, hey, this is going on. And if you don't stop, the results could be deadly. So this person's like, oh, okay, wait, let me schedule some time to organize some things. If that is the case, someone could be withdrawing themselves from a friendship because they realize that this person is like a natural disaster. This person doesn't take heed. Someone got some type of evidence with regard to that as well. 11, 6, 4. Something to do with a schedule, a plan, or management with number 4. We talked about 444. Friendships is 9. Someone was blind to something to do with a friend, a connection. Evidence of someone's greed and what they would do to win at all costs. 5 of Swords energy. I got that earlier when I asked a question. I've been thinking about people lately, and then they like pop up. And I got a message from one of my favorite people this morning. Homeless was at the bottom before. I didn't want to put it there. Someone has to move out of some place. There's a schedule. Like someone could be being evicted with there being like a schedule, a plan. Maybe someone is trying to recruit their friends to help them move. Disturbance. Someone could have lived someplace where they were causing a lot of problems, a lot of noise, and the landlord or the owner of the house is just like fed up and like, we can't do this. It could have been that this person had a lot of friends, or maybe even their like spouses or their boyfriend or girlfriend's friends would come and just cause a lot of problems, and maybe with drinking and smoking and just sitting outside the front of the apartment or the house, just making it very uncomfortable for other people who live there. So someone is like, no, we gotta stop this. I can't. Before I was hoping that the situation would get better, but during natural disaster is not it's not happening. So I have to end this situation for myself so that my property is not being damaged, that we can all live in peace. Oh, what was that? I saw nothing. I've been seeing a lot of things lately. It's really strange. So we have 9 here too. Wish, hope, worship. With the friendship and the blind. It's like blind worship or blind loyalty. Something about a third wheel. This person could have been an undercover enemy to you as well. Dating someone you liked. This could be someone who, if you said you liked someone, that person tried to talk to them or flirt with them. The people that this person associates with. I feel like this person has a group of people that they hang with that no one really knows about. So that disturbance could have been from those people. Like, it gives me a group of people who meet up on like a crazy night of the week. I don't know, like a Tuesday night. And they do all type of sex things, or like with, and I'm talking about like crazy shit, like with tying them up with leather straps and shit like that. Yeah, look, someone is trying to, didn't I talk about that person who was a fool, who thinks that they're stringing people along and people are watching them make a fool of themselves. Someone can smoke hella cigarettes and wear glasses. They have an array of friendships, well, if that's what you can call them. People who are older, younger, it's just a variety of different people. But all of these people are somewhat low vibrational in one way or another. And it also, like some of them are, their vibration is lower depending on who they are and what they've been doing. Okay. I think that's all I have, people. I'm gonna be out of here. I need to go check on my baby's stuff, and then go upstairs and, you know, whatever. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Bye.